Yo guys, welcome to this channel once again. So today we'll be looking at how we can build a basic console calculator in Python to perform arithmetic calculations. That is subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. So here's the code of what we are going to do. So let me run this program and see how it's going to be. So enter the first number. So we'll take the first number from the user, 15. Then we take the operator 2 from the user. We are not going to use our own operator. We'll take the operator from the user. So let's take minus. Now we'll ask the user to enter the second number. So as you can see, 15 minus 8 equals 7. So basically this is how we want the calculator to be. So let's see how we can code this program. But before I continue, please, if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe, give me a thumb up, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. So let's create our file. So to create a new file in Python, you click on File, then you click on New. So to create a new file in Python, you click on File, click on New, then you select Python file, then enter the file name. We are creating a calculator, so let's just name it calculator. Then the file we are creating is a Python file, so you choose Python. Oh, calculator already exists, so we need to change our file name. So let's change it to basic calculator. So file, new, Python file. So put the basic calculator. Yeah, basic calculator, then enter. So this is how our new file is now going to be. So to display anything to the user, we use the print function. So let's display welcome to. Let's display this is a basic calculator in Python. So to do that, you do print. In Python, both single quotation and double quotation means the same thing. So you can either use double or single. Any of them will work perfectly. So this is the equal signs here is just a design that I want to add to. So print, this is a basic calculator. So let's run this and you see. Oops. So as you can see, this is a basic calculator. So now let's take the input from the user, the first number from the user. So to do that, we need to assign the input to a variable. Maybe you all know what variable is. If you don't know variable, you can check what variables are in other videos. There are a lot of videos on YouTube explaining variables, or you can just go to Google and search what is variable. For our first number, we are going to take our first input from the user and we store it to num1. Yeah, num1 float. So our data type is going to be a float. So our first variable will be a float, then the second number to also be a float. So you want to do that, you just declare the data types float, and you you put the input function in the float. Then you enter the message you want to display to the user. So our message is to take the first number from the user. So that would be we are taking the first number from the user. So now let's take the operator 2 from the user. So the operator, we just shortcut it to OPT. So the OPT stands for our operator. So input So now we are taking the operator from the user. So now let's take the second number from the user. So that will be num2. You can name it anything you want, but I'll just choose it to be num2. The variable name can be anything else, anything of your choice. Float, input, then quotations. So now we are finished taking the input from the user. So now let's see how can we perform calculation with this. In case the user wants to perform addition, subtraction, division, or multiplication. So how are we going to do this? To do this, we need to use the if-else statement. The if-else or else-if statement. So let's use the operator with the if-else statement to check what the user wants to do, whether it's addition or operation, whether it's addition, subtraction, division, or multiplication. So to do that, we take if OPT equals, then plus. Then you indent it. Don't forget to indentation in Python. So now to do that, we'll take sum. We'll declare and we'll assign the answer or the results to a variable. The variable too can be anything else, but in that case, we'll use a variable called sum equals. So that would be num1 plus num2. Now we are finished with the calculation statement. So you need to print this results to the user. So that will be print num1, comma. I'm using the comma to concatenate it. Then comma num2, comma. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking num2 and num1 rather, concatenated it with num2, then equals to the answer. So let's run this program and see how it works. 15 plus 5. As you can see, 15 plus 5 equals 20. So basically that's what we want to do. So now we are done with the addition symbol. So let's move on to the other three symbols. So come else if OPT equals, then so that would be the difference of the two numbers. So we just name the results. We just name the results as the results variable difference. You can name anything of your choice, but we just make it, I will just make it difference. Diff equals, so num1 minus num2, print, then let's display the answer to the user. Num1 num2 then diff. So we are also done with the subtraction. So let's move on to the division. Else if OPT, that's operator, equals, we'll put here answer. We'll just make, let's assign the answer to, or the results to ans. That's num1 divided by num2. So let's display the user to the results to the user. Print num1 comma divide num2. So that will be A and S. So let's move on to the multiplication sign. So else if OPT equals num1, oops, we need to create a variable and assign the answer, and assign the results to it. So let's create this, let's make this variable as results equals num1 multiplied by num2. Print num1 let's use the cross sign for multiplication. Num2. But what if the user happen to enter something outside this? So what will the program do? So we need to declare. So now what if the user happen to enter something outside addition, multiplication, subtraction, or division? What will the program do? So we need to print or display error to the user. So to do that, we use the else statement. So else print error. So in case the user happen to enter something different, so we'll display the error message to the user. So now I think our program is good to go. So let's run it and see. As you can see. So let's perform addition. So enter the first number. Let's enter the first number, 14. Then addition. The second number, let's enter 16. As you can see, 14 plus 16 equals 30. So we don't have a problem with this. It works perfectly. So let's rerun it again and see. This time around, let's perform multiplication. So 14.5 times 6. So as you can see, 14.5 multiplied by 6 equals 87. Now let's perform division. 78 divided by 14. So as you can see, 78 divided by 14 equals 5.57114, etc. So as you can see, our program works perfectly. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can get the source code of this program. So that's all I have for you in this video. So don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumb up, and share this video with your friends. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.